Hello, New York. Hello guys, and welcome to another travel vlog. We are in New York today. I am here for 4 days, 4 full days, and then 1 half day, so 4.5 days. I just got here this morning. I got here at around 10:45, but by the time I got here, it was time for lunch. It was like around 1:30, and I just checked into my hotel. It is around 4:15. My room was not ready until 4 today. So I came to the hotel, left my luggage, changed into something cooler, and I've just been exploring. I've done all the things. So let's backtrack and rewind, and then I'll walk you through everything that I did up to this point, and then I'll come back and tell you what I'm gonna do later this evening. After landing at the JFK airport, I headed to the baggage claim where I picked up my luggage that I had to reluctantly check in last minute. Luckily, it all landed in one piece. Then I hopped on the air train into the city of Manhattan and then took the metro train into Times Square where my hotel was located. I wasn't too sure about staying in Times Square, but it was the cheapest option at the time, and I ended up really loving this location. It made me feel safe at night with so many people. And I never confirmed, but I'm pretty sure the Motto Hotel was a fully renovated Hilton hotel. It had the cutest finishes and a very modern design. I really enjoyed this hotel. The glamorous parts of traveling. When your room's not ready, you have to get ready in the restroom. In the public, well, it's not a public restroom, it's the hotel restroom. Don't mind me as I refresh my pits. It is so hot out there. I thought I could stay in my airport outfit, which was like lounge pants and a tank top, but no way, Jose. I changed. So I'm in this skirt, this little skirt. I have my sandals, this little woven top, and trying to get the grease off my face, trying to smell nice, and then gonna head out and explore. After refreshing and changing into some cooler clothes, I headed out to explore the city. But first thing first, I was extremely hungry from my travels, so I headed out to find some delicious lunch. I already had an idea of where I wanted to go, so I headed in that direction. Times Square is always full of surprises, like this Godzilla and Iron Man just hanging out. I arrived to my lunch destination after getting punched in the arm by a homeless person. I will explain later. And lo and behold, there was a very long line. I knew this place was popular, but it has recently gained more popularity, especially in the Times Square area, so it seems. Nonetheless, Los Tacos #1 is definitely worth waiting for. I got my usual and especial and agua de Jamaica, so delicious. I enjoyed every last bite. Look at that gorgeous cheese pull, guys. Afterwards, I took my agua de Jamaica to go to my next destination, but on the way, my shoes started to cut up my feet and the skies opened up to reveal a Dwayne Reed where I bought some band-aids to mend my tattered feet. I finally made it to my destination in the Flatiron district. I made sure to enjoy all the sights along the way before popping into my final destination, which was the Rizzoli bookstore. This is an independent bookstore in New York City, which opened in 1964 and still has a lot of its original architecture. A goal of mine is to read more, and physical books are definitely a motivating factor for me, so I thought it would be pretty fun to purchase a book from each borough. I started off by buying 2 at Rizzoli's and visited a few more bookstores as the days went by. Afterwards, I was craving a sweet treat, so I decided to pop into the Italy Italian market. Here you will find a wide variety of fine Italian food. From a wide variety of chocolates, desserts,
beverages, produce. You will find everything you need to make a great Italian meal here. They even have a full dining hall with fine dining experiences as well. After exploring a bit, I decided to head back to a bakery I spied earlier, and I ordered myself a little sweet treat. This was a cream and fresh fruit tart. It was absolutely delicious. As you can see, I enjoyed every last bite. I left not one single crumb, and then I decided it was time to start heading back to the hotel to see if my room was finally ready. And on I went to start my journey into the metro train back into Times Square. The metro train is by far the cheapest, most efficient, and convenient mode of transportation in New York, and it's actually a lot easier to navigate than most people make it out to seem. This was actually one of my main concerns traveling solo this time around, but not once did I have any problems or snafus along the way. After a long, hot and sweaty day of exploring the city, I finally made it back to my hotel and was able to get into my room and refresh and recap the day for you guys.
So as you can see, I've been a busy little bee, and I want to go over some of the highlights of my day today. First highlight, 10 minutes in to walking to lunch, I get physically assaulted by a homeless person. And part of it was my fault, I must admit. I was distracted, I was looking down at my maps, and I accidentally rubbed shoulders with this homeless person that was just standing in the middle of the sidewalk. And I accidentally not even bumped into them. It was kind of like a shoulder rub, like our whole arm kind of just rubbed together. And then I immediately turned around and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." But in the middle of my sentence, at the word she goes in and punches my shoulder. And then she looks at me and she doesn't say anything, but kind of gestures "Well, you hit me, so I hit you." I didn't even hit the lady. I grazed her shoulder, but whatever. I literally was "Oh, okay, well," and then I kept on walking and just went to my destination. I didn't make a big deal out of it. What are you gonna do? Fight the person? They're obviously not in their right mind, and I don't even have a bruise, so it's fine, whatever. And if I do bruise, well, it's a memory and it'll fade. But anyways, that was highlight number 1. And let's see, highlight number 2. I don't know if I really have a highlight number 2. I guess I'm going over all of the negative highlights. So highlight number 2, I was on to my second destination after lunch, which was a bookstore. I thought it was closer than it was, but it ended up being a lot further. And these shoes are new, and they started cutting into the top of my foot. And the heavens opened up as I was about to turn around and just go back to the hotel to change into my sneakers. And there, right in front of me, appeared a Dwayne Reed. I wasn't even looking for it, but it's God knew. God knew what I needed at that time, and he said, "Risa, you will persevere. Put these Band-Aids on your feet and keep on walking." So that was a highlight. That's a highlight. And I guess the third highlight is that I made it to my destination, which was the Flatiron district. And I ended up going to the bookstore there, Italy, just taking in all the sights in that area. It's such a beautiful area. I wanted to stop by and do a few other things there, but I have dinner at 6. Is it 6 or 6:30? Anyways, I think it's 6. So I have to start getting ready for that. I am a sweaty mess. I am sticky, salty, sweaty. I got to take a little shower and get ready for dinner. I'm going to a restaurant called Bad Roma. It's an Italian restaurant, and it looks so hip and happening. Apparently it's a big deal here. It just opened recently here in New York. So really excited. I'm gonna go with a friend. She's actually a social media friend. We've been friends on Instagram since I lived in San Antonio. So that is a long, long time. And we've never met. So we're meeting for the first time here in New York. She recently moved here about 2 years ago after an epiphany in her life. And this happened to be great timing. So I'm here by myself, she's living here, and we're finally gonna meet, and I'm so excited. So before I get ready, I wanna give you guys a room tour. I'm staying at the Motto, M-O-T-T-O Hotel by Hilton. And this room is so adorable. I think this is a freshly renovated hotel. So let me give you a look. Alrighty, so let's start this little room tour. I'm gonna take you to the entrance over here. Let's walk on over. So here is the door. And as soon as you enter, smack dab on either side is the shower. This is a actually, I thought this whole thing was a shower, like both of the doors, but I think one side is the toilet and one side is a shower. So let's open this one. Wow, Mita. Wow, that looks really nice. That is so lovely. What a nice little shower. This is definitely newly renovated. You can tell everything is so modern and chic. And then over here, I believe is the toilet. Am I correct? I am correctamundo. This is the toilet. I love how secluded this is. Very New York. And Mita, look at that. Nice little flusher. You got the big flusher and the little flusher. Nice. Very nice. And then once you exit the toilet area and the shower, on the other side is the sink area. You got, I believe, a fridge here on the bottom. Yes, that is a fridge, I believe. A fridge. And then probably a safe up here. Yes, correct. Then you got your towels, your toilet paper. I have my purse hanging here, along with the bag that I got today from the bookstore. Here's me, a sweaty little mess. And you even have some little like hangers. So this doubles as a sink and like storage. You even can store stuff up there. There's the blow dryer. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a steamer. Nice. A steamer and the blow dryer. It's rare that you find steamers in a hotel. You usually have to ask for those. Nice, nice, nice. They even look like they have like really nice products here. Look at this big bottle of lotion and hand wash. Nice, very generous. Then over here, you have the lovely, I think this is a queen bed. Yeah, this is a queen bed. Very nice. I love the headboard, how it goes around the whole corner. So nice. Then you have this little ottoman cushion chair. You got a side table, of course. You got some lights on either side. Lots of plug-ins. I like it. I also like that the light switch is usually by the bed. I can't get over this bed. I cannot wait to sleep in this bed tonight. I feel like it's going to be so cozy. Unfortunately, my window is overlooking construction, so there's literally people looking in on me. So I'm going to have to close the windows in a bit when I get ready. And then right in front of the bed, you have the TV. It says, "Welcome, Risa." Wow, what a nice touch. And then you have a little desk area, which has a lamp, a phone. I have all my things charging over there. Some little treats. I wonder if these are free. I highly doubt it. I'm not going to eat those. And then I have my luggage sitting there. So yeah, that is the room. And here's my little fit. This is what I have been running around in all day. I came back to the hotel. Well, I came to the hotel as soon as I landed. I came directly here so I could change. It is so hot outside, so stinking hot. I thought I might just stay in my airport outfit to just be more convenient and efficient with my time. But once I arrived here, like I had walked from the subway here, I was like drenched. I was sweaty. I don't sweat that easily, and I was sweaty. So I changed into this outfit. This was my day one outfit anyways, so much better. This is a skirt. There's shorts underneath. So just in case the wind blows, nobody's gonna get a peek. No peek in here. I got my sandals. I got a little woven tank top. And it kept me nice and cool. Although, I don't know, I could have worn less and still been hot. It is just so hot out there. And I wore these little sandals from Zara. So this is Zara, Zara, Zara. This is all from Zara. But these started to cut up my feet. I had to stop at Dwayne Reed and get some Band-Aids. This is where they were cutting up right there. But other than that, they're pretty comfortable. So now I got to take a shower and freshen up for dinner. I think I'm gonna take a taxi to dinner. That's probably the only time I'm gonna take a taxi, but I'm gonna be wearing heels and a nice dress. And I don't want any attention while walking to the subway. So gonna try and avoid that at all costs and just Uber. Yeah, I'll do an Uber to dinner. So I'll see you after I get ready, show you my fit, and then head out the door. All right, I am ready for dinner. Took a shower, redid my makeup, my hair, and here is my outfit. So I'm gonna show you, I'll take you to the mirror in a second, but I feel like the camera has better quality when it's like in my face. So here is the dress. It's from Target, but I think it's so cute. It's like a little slip dress and it matches the vibe. There's like lots of pink in this restaurant. It's very like Italian Miami vibes. It reminds me of a lot of the Italian restaurants in Miami, basically. Also Carbone, if you've been to Carbone, it reminds me a lot of that. It's like same vibes. So this is the dress. It goes all the way to my ankles. I'm wearing some clear heels. Very cute. The back is just, you know, some strappy straps. I like the lace in the front and this little tie detail right here. And of course the pattern is really cute and I feel like it fits my skin tone really well. And I'm gonna pair it with my little purse. I need to put all my necessities in here. So let me take you to the mirror so you can see the full up and down look. All right, so here is the dress. Let me see, can you see the shoes? Yes, there you go. So there is the dress and it's all of its glory. Yes, queen. I'm the queen, you know, that's who I'm referring to. But yeah, ready for dinner. I can't wait to finally meet my friend. It's so fun meeting people that you've been friends with online for a while. So see you at Bad Roma. Bad Roma, probably, that's how you pronounce it. So excited. So I'll take a few clips. I'm not sure if my friend wants to be in the video, but I'll definitely take a few clips of the atmosphere, the food, and show you the general vibe of the place. So I need to order an Uber. Let me do that and let's head out.
I hopped in my Uber and made my way over to Columbus Circle, where Bad Roman is located. It's actually inside the Columbus Circle Mall or shops, but once you arrive to the restaurant, the vibes change so drastically inside. I absolutely loved these vibes. It reminded me of the Italian restaurants in Miami. The drink cups were so adorable. We got pasta and a Caesar salad to share. Everything was delicious.
Hello and a good evening. I'm back from dinner. So I think I said the restaurant name wrong earlier. It's not Bad Roma, it's Bad Roman. So same but different. Dinner was delicious. It was an Italian cuisine. I got a braised beef or short rib beef pasta of somewhat. It was pretty good. I liked it. I've had better Italian, to be honest. If you've been to Carbone, that is superior for sure. Like Carbone is a place I'd go to over and over and over again if I could, and if it wasn't like so expensive. Bad Roman was cheaper. It wasn't as expensive, but it had like really cool vibes, really cute drinks. Everything was plated really well. But the food didn't hit the same. So definitely a place to try one time, but I wouldn't go several times over. But, you know, it was an experience. And I definitely was a little overdressed. I tend to do that. I overdress a lot. But you know what? My mother always said it's better to be overdressed than underdressed. So, you know, sometimes I feel a little awkward, but it's whatever. Anyways, so that's my day, I think. It is around 9:30, still pretty early, especially for New York time. But I don't really have anything else I want to do. And I didn't even sleep a wink last night. I was stressing out about this trip. I had a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of what ifs, you know, what if I don't make the flight? What if I can't find my way around the train system? What if I get lost? All these like, you know, nonsensical, crazy what ifs going in my mind. So I didn't even sleep. I think I slept maybe like a solid hour, if that. And I didn't sleep on the plane because I watched a movie. So it's probably a good idea for me to just go to bed and call it a night. I did see a Vinci's on the way here. So maybe I might walk to Vinci's, get some ice cream as my nightcap. You know what? That's a great idea. Let's go to Vinci's. Let's go to Vinci's. Let's get ourselves a little nightcap dessert. And then we can end the night. Okay, great idea. Let's go to Vinci's. I'm going to change though because I'm still in heels and a dress, and let's get into something comfy. Alrighty, my guys and gals. I was going to say alrighty, my guys, but I have to include the gals. So I changed into something more comfy. This is one of my backup outfits. You always have to have at least one or two backup outfits. I have a solid outfit for every single day, but you never know what you're going to get into. So this was perfect. This is my ice cream outfit. I have to bend down a little. My camera is too low. But it's just shorts, a halter top, and I'm wearing my tennis shoes. I cannot be bothered with those sandals. They cut up my feet. Here, let me show you the mirror so you can see the full fit. Alrighty, so this is the full fit. I have my Zara denim shorts, a Target halter top, some New Balance shoes, and some Amazon crew socks. I wear this outfit quite a lot, actually, like in real life. It's really hot in Florida right now. It's always warm in Florida, but over the summer, you can't be bothered with too many clothes. And also for parks, wearing tennis shoes is always the most comfiest. So let's head out to Vinci's. It's a 14 minute walk. So let's head on over, get some ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Yeah, Vinci's is delicious. It's based in Italy. They opened one in Miami recently before we moved, and they've been in New York for a while, so excited. Let's see what I get. I usually get the same thing every time. It's like a hazelnut. I always get confused. There's like 3 different hazelnuts. I'll know when I see it. So let's go look at it.
So off I went back to Columbus Circle actually, and I didn't realize this until I got there. But once I arrived, I was so hungry and tired. Venki is actually next to Magnolia Bakery, which is another popular dessert spot. I got the usual, which is pistachio and Nutella. That combination is always my favorite and always hits. Then I walked back a very satisfied but very sleepy girl. I was definitely ready for bed after a long day of travel and exploring, so on I went back into my hotel, ready to recap the day. Alrighty, I am back from Vinci, and I think it's pronounced Venki. I was informed that I was mispronouncing it. So if you are Italian, you tell me which one's correct, Vinci or Venki. I'm pretty sure Venki is right, but anyways, I'm back and I got a small or a regular cup, which comes with 2 servings, so 2 flavors. I got my usual, which is pistachio and hazelnut. There are 3 different, I think maybe even 4 different hazelnuts flavors that they offer, but I like the one that is creamy and chocolatey and has like whole hazelnuts in it. Ooh, so good. I usually get a cone with chocolate inside of it. They pour like warm chocolate inside the cone before they put the scoops of gelato. I don't know why I keep on saying ice cream. It's gelato. It's Italian. But I felt like that was too much tonight, so I just got a cup. So it was very delicious. I sat all by my lonesome outside and had an alfresco little nightcap, and it ended up being a lot further. That's a trend, that it seems like it's close, but then when you start walking, you're like, wow, this is actually a lot of walking. I'm getting kind of tired. I don't know what accent that is. Sometimes I throw out weird accents and they're not even like actual accents. They're like,
I don't know. I just like to throw in a little something something when I talk. Anyways, so I'm back and I think I'm gonna call it a night. It is 11:30, which is very late for me. I started like falling asleep in line. I told you before I left that I hardly slept last night. Didn't sleep on the plane, so staying up late is not a good idea for me. I'm going to shower, get comfy and cozy, and I'm tempted to read the book that I bought today. I bought 2 books. Hold on, let me go get it. I'm back. I brought the books. Okay. So I went to, oh my God, I went to a place called Rizzoli. It's an independent bookstore here in New York, and my goal is to visit 1 bookstore a day and purchase a book from there. And hopefully it's from a different borough so that I can have a little memento from each borough. So I went to Rizzoli, New York. Apparently it's been open since 1964. Here's the bag. It's all kinds of messed up because I was walking a long time with it. But I bought 2 books and I was influenced by a friend. I feel like I need to get more I feel like I need to get more into literature, but like, not like romance novels and stuff like that. More, I don't know, like life lessons. I'm in a very transitional phase right now. I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm open to new ideas. I believe we're not set in stone. We can always change who we are for the better. So that's what I'm trying to do. I also like that they give you these little bookmarks. Look, it's also like a little memento in itself. Oh, and on the back, it tells you, it just tells you when it's open, their websites, and what they specialize in. So a little information in the back for you there. I got 2 because I got 2 books. They only gave me 1, but I asked for another one. So I got a book called Siddhartha by Herman Hesse, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with this one. It's a classic. So I figured, you know what? Let me read it. It's not that long, actually. It looks like a short read. And then The Alchemist. This is actually a series, I think, I discovered today. I know, I'm so not with it. But, 25th anniversary edition, apparently. So, I got those 2 books, and I'm tempted to read this one. So, I think I'm going to read a few pages before bed after I shower to wind down. And we'll see what all the fuss is about, okay? I just want to know what the fuss is about. But today was a good day. It was a good day. I did a lot. I accomplished a lot more than I thought I was going to do. Actually, I accomplished everything I set out to do. And I didn't go to Bryant Park. That was one thing I didn't go to, but it's really close to where I am, so I could just pop in there anytime. It's really pretty in the summer. There really isn't much to do there. Sometimes they have a few events. But all in all, it was a great day. I finally met a social media friend. She started her Instagram page at the same time I did when we were both living in San Antonio. So we're both San Antonio girls. And we were talking tonight and we were kind of like backtracking on when we started following each other and forming this, online friendship. And we were both newly married when we started following each other on Instagram. And we both got divorced. So I think we were both newly married 1 year apart. She was married 1 year earlier than me, and she got divorced 1 year earlier than me. So it's so crazy. And now she's in New York. She's always wanted to live in New York, but when she was married, it wasn't like a possibility or something that they agreed on. So when she got the divorce, she moved to New York. I've always wanted to live in New York as well. So we're going to hang out again on Sunday. We're going to have a picnic in Central Park. And I'm just going to pick her brain a little more on the cost of living and, how realistic is it for me to move here as well? I don't know. I've always wanted to do it. At least a year, Gotta try it. Say you did it. It's a bucket list thing for me. But yeah, it was a really nice day. Tomorrow is a new day. I have so many things planned. I literally have an itinerary for every single day, like planned out to the T. Of course, I'm open and flexible. Like I did a whole bunch of stuff today that I didn't have planned, but tomorrow is a Chelsea day and Broadway in the evening. So we're going to spend the day in Chelsea, do all the Chelsea things, and then go to Broadway in the evening. But today is done and dusted. I'm so glad you joined me. This has been so exciting. I'm so happy, beyond happy. I can't believe I'm here all by myself, and it feels like home because I've been here several times and I'm very familiar with it. And again, thank you for tuning in for day 1 of my 4-day New York solo trip. I hope you come along for day 2 tomorrow. Please subscribe so you can be notified when my next video pops up, and you can continue to follow my solo travel. Again, after New York, I'm going on a cruise right after, gonna hop on a boat. So a lot of travel to come. Thank you again. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.